live stream. Weekend edition. All right, so yeah, finally live, guys. So, yeah, what did I do? What was I doing? Don't even know where I'm at. I had a lot of stuff to go over tonight, so sit back, take your shoes off, set a spell, pour yourself a drink, do whatever it is you need to do, get a little bit comfortable. I got a lot of stuff, to go over, and I think I got a couple snacks. I got Dollar Tree burger, and I got some pretzels, and just a little bit of everything. And I got future reviews in mind tonight, so I will show you some of the things that I've managed to locate for future reviews. And I've been very busy lately, burning up the shopping, online shopping. So yeah, most of them I had to get them from online. So apparently they did not have them in the store. I don't know why. And I found a few odd things in the store. So I got a lot of weird, wacky and wild stuff tonight, huh? Wacky and wild stuff in store for you guys tonight. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hope everything's going good. If you didn't see, I just put out the strawberry frosted Oreo donut Oreos. Those I found another day in the store, and I was able to kind of switch things around, put that review up for you guys. Hope you guys like that. That was interesting. Hello, Tina. Only Tina. So I'm having a Dollar Tree burger, and tonight I'm drinking Rockstar Pure Energy Watermelon. Pure Zero Watermelon. So that's what I'm drinking tonight. And I got some little mini pretzels from Dollar Tree as well. And then there, found a bunch of snacks to have the weekend. Yeah. And I got a whole lot of stuff to show you in a little bit. I kind of went to the grocery store. I found some stuff. It was on sale, buy one get one free. So I got a couple of them. They were all Rockstar drinks, and I had to order a bunch of stuff. I have a couple of them, but I don't really like the plain sparkling waters. I want it with flavoring. I've tried the Cascade Ice and the sparkling ice. Those are okay, but I don't like just the sparkling waters that don't have any flavoring, don't have any sweetener. I've tried some of them where it's like the essence of orange in the sparkling water, and it's not very good. Or that hint, what is it, that hint of flavor water. I don't care for that. I like it with like fruit juice or some kind of flavoring, like the bubbly drink and the what's that other one? LaCroix. That's the other one. They're not real great. So, I don't know. Only a couple of flavors of LaCroix, and it doesn't have the greatest taste. I like to have it at least have a little sweetener. The flavored juices, the flavored sparkling water with juice or something in it. I don't know, just not quite the same. I've tried a few. And I found a few. I think some of these, I think I reviewed them or I saw them. I think they've got new labels. I think done this one before, but I think they came out with a new label for the Rockstar. A Rockstar Endurance. And this one is green apple, super sour green apple. But I think they had this, and I think they've just redone the cans. This is a 10 calories. So that was one. And I think they had, I think I saw this one, or I did it, or I don't know. This one's called Blue Raz. This one's got kind of a new label. And then I think I might have saw this one before. Kiwi Strawberry. This one's Kiwi Strawberry. I think they just did a makeover on the the label. And this is the one that's I want to try this one. I don't know anything about this. Is for you gamers out there. I don't know, you guys are into the gamers. They had this one. Apparently it's a limited edition. It's a new release. It's Cyberpunk Samurai Cola. So this like should be from Japan. Limited edition Samurai Cola. I don't know. And wow, $2.50. Whoa. Wow, I didn't even notice that. It's not diet. I guess it is cola. $2.50. That's a lot for. Well, it's a big can, so I don't know. It's not diet cola for sure. I guess it's got energy and all that stuff. Maybe it says it's from Cyberpunk 2077. So I don't know. Do you guys play video games? Do you play? I don't know. But I might have had it before in a different label. I think it was just called sour. I don't know. I think they've kind of revamped their covers. What else did I get? A whole bunch of stuff. Gotta get into it. Hey, so if I had to send away for stuff from Target because they didn't have them in the store, and I haven't found them anywhere else. I happen to locate them online. Some of the ones I wanted to get, they didn't have available to ship. You had to actually go to the store and get them. Mostly the drinks. We're not able to get drinks there. Can't have drinks shipped. And sometimes you can get like a case of them. But, so, all right. If you guys are fans of, I don't know. Hey, Kopi. I don't know if you guys are fans of science fiction or something. Star Trek. If you guys are a big Star Trek fan, this one just, I don't know. I was laughing the whole time I was in the store and I tried this. Okay, so if you want to find a snack and boldly go where no one has gone before and beyond, here we go. Yeah, look, Beyond Puffs. These are Beyond Puffs. It's Himalayan pink salt. These are puffs. They are red lentils and black beans. I don't know if I'm gonna like them or not, but they were. Then they had another one. I almost got it, was Beyond Churros. So they have this one's called Pink Himalayan pink salt, and they're these puffs. And then they have another, go Beyond again. Beyond Puffs, and this is vegan sriracha. Vegan sriracha, another one with red lentils and black beans. So if you're a vegan, you want to go Beyond, go for it. That was something weird. Just strange. And if you guys happen to see the title, I I heard these were coming out. I wasn't able to find them in the regular store. I found them on Target online, had to have them shipped. And I heard these were coming back. The only two that I've seen in the stores are white cheddar and nacho cheese. But apparently they have these Planters cheese balls. Blazing hot. Blazing hot cheese balls. So there you go, guys. So you want to have blazing hot balls, go for it. I don't know. So found those online, and what I did is I just, it was crazy. I ordered, if you got, I think it said they were only available in orders of $35 or more. So I had to get a whole bunch of stuff, and they sent them in like 4 different boxes. They were all from different warehouses. They all came at the same time, but they were sent from like 4 different warehouses from all over. Yeah, just been on, what, 10 minutes? I don't know, maybe you didn't get an alert. I wouldn't be surprised. So yes, found those. So you can get your flaming hot balls. Blazing hot, actually. They got flaming hot, blazing hot, scorching hot. I don't know, different things. And yes, and the other thing I did get, finally, I heard this was coming out, and gotta get it organized. Yeah. So I got my new Rays. And that's all. Here we go. This is the box it comes in. Love Rays, all this other stuff. Absolute love. Da 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 da. They finally came out with a new flavor, and I had to pay $9.95 for shipping, and that was it. And they didn't include anything other than this one. They had 4 cans of their new flavor. If you guys have seen the advertising, this cool can, by the way, this is called South Beach Rays. I don't know anything about it. I haven't tried it, but zero sugar South Beach, and it's all about Miami and Florida and South Beach, and I guess it's going to be tropical, but I will be giving that one a try. You can order it from repsports.com. Or you can get them, I think they might have them at GNC or vitamin shops, I think. They might be out now. They just released it on the 1st, so might be a little tough to find them. But most of them are at specialty stores. I don't know. I don't think I want to try the Lady Gaga's. I think the only thing I'm going to try is the gluten-free ones. Now, I don't know if they're coming out with other flavors anytime soon. The Lady Gaga's, they're just colored. They're regular Oreos and they're colored. So, not going to really be any different. They'll just be colored. Pink cookies and green cream. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan of just, I don't like the ones that are just decorated for the holidays or just, you know, different colors or different designs. Like some of them they had, what was it, the Game of Thrones. I still got Game of Thrones cookies. And all they had was just scenes on the regular Oreo for Game of Thrones. And a birthday cake one was like the special edition. And Halloween time they put out orange cream. It's not any different, it's just colored orange. Springtime they put out like blue and yellow. Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I don't want to spend $5 for a box of colored cookies. So moving on, I heard that these were out, and I was actually looking for these. Last time I found them I did 2 reviews a while back, way long time, a couple years ago. Found them in Found them in the Dollar Tree. But these ones are going to be interesting. These are Zapp's chips, and this is called Hotter and Hot Jalapeno. I'll be trying those. I had to get those. And they have another one. The one I tried before were the Voodoo Heat and the Gator Dill Tater Chips. So they got that one, that Hotter and Hot Jalapeno, and then this one's called Evil Eye. I don't know what this one's gonna be. Doesn't say what kind. I don't know what's gonna be. The Evil Eye, I think it's supposed to be hot, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't really give much idea. But yeah, so I got those two. The Hotter and Hot Jalapeno and the Evil Eye. Someone wants to give you the Evil Eye? Go for it. And let's see, what else? Then I got a few things that are not available here. You have to get them from East Coast. They're big in the East Coast. Now, I don't know. This particular one might be here, but I'm not sure. By Little Debbie, called Devil Creams. The one I wanted to get, they did not have available. It was the Devil Dogs. They're only available East Coast. West Coast doesn't have them. They're Drake cakes. You know, like Hostess has the Suzy Q, the Ding Dongs, the Ho-Hos, Twinkies, all that stuff. And those are available pretty much everywhere. But I don't know. I have not seen these one called Devil Creams. And then the one thing I did want to get, which I was able to get, again, these were only available on $35 order. These are called Ring Dings. Drake's Cakes, Ring Dings. They're like Ho-Hos, or they're like Ding Dongs, but they're called Ring Dings. So I had to get those. I'm gonna try those. So Ring Dings. And they have unique names for everything. And this one is called, yeah, this one looks good. I wanted to try this one. It's called Funny Bones. It is chocolate covered, peanut butter filled chocolate cakes. Yeah. Frosted peanut butter cream filled devil's food cakes. So it's called Funny Bones. It's supposed to be like the Twinkies, but a little bit different. They're chocolate covered Twinkies with peanut butter. And they have another thing called Yodels. Yodels, and these are like the Ho-Hos. Their version of them. But like I said, these are only available on East Coast, so I had to get them shipped, and I wanted to try them. And the Devil Dogs are kind of like the Suzy Q's or whatever. They're kind of like these Devil Creams, but they did not have those available. So I was not able to get those, so that's why I got these Devil Creams. They're going to be kind of like the Devil Dogs. So, all that. And I got this one, yeah, Flamin' Hot Cheese Balls. And the chips and all that fun stuff. So, and I've been busy tracking them all down. And that's kind of the haul that I've been working on. Had to go online, had to find everything, so I don't know what you guys have been up to. Like I said, I've been trying to kind of stay home. Actually, it's raining. I found out it's raining right now, so didn't want to go anywhere. All right, so and I got these little pretzel bites that I heated up from Dollar Tree. Any indication? Not a whole lot. Just kind of chilling. But working on the reviews, man. Staying home. Right before I came on, I watched Coming to America. It was all right. Wasn't as good as the first one, but it was okay. Kind of interesting to see the people, and it wasn't. I think they kind of threw it together a little bit different. It was Amazon original, so it wasn't in the movies. One of those straight to online, I guess now. But yeah, they still had the same people, and they played all the characters and all this stuff. But you could tell they were not what they used to be. And I think that guy ended up dying. The McDowell's, John Amos, I think he died. So it was interesting though. You want something to watch, go check it out. I'll pass the time. I had a couple other ones out, I guess. But I've mostly been working on reviews, working on getting special items, looking for things like that, and just staying at home and staying out of trouble. So hope you guys have been doing well. Hope everybody's been staying in and staying safe, I guess. It was interesting to watch earlier tonight. Ian was on and he did the chicken sandwich showdown between KFC and Popeyes. And everybody's got their own opinion which one's better. They got so many different chicken sandwiches out there, you know, and it's like, who's got the best chicken sandwich? And everybody's gonna fight over it. It's kind of like the best burger, best pizza, you know, things like that. Everybody's got their own opinion. Everybody's got their own idea what they like best. The one poll that I put up earlier was who has the best signature burger and what restaurant? And a lot of people, you know, yeah, you know what? I kind of liked Wendy's and KFC. KFC was actually really good, spicy one. And I always like Wendy's, so I don't know. I think I like the spicy from Wendy's because it's got a little bit of you know, toppings on it. It's got all the different things. It's not just pickles and mayo, or pickles and sauce. Because the actual patty is breaded and it's got spice on the patty. And it's decent. So I kind of like Wendy's, and then Popeyes is good. KFC is good. McDonald's. And there's a couple other ones out there that I've actually tried. I tried crispy crunchy chicken. That was okay. Yeah, no, it's too bad they don't have, you know, and they don't really have as many in the United States as like McDonald's or Burger King. They've got like 10 times the amount of Wendy's. So it's really not, it's not that big of a chain. It's getting bigger, but yeah. I like their chicken. I like their sandwiches. The thing is they really put a lot of stuff on it. It's very complex, a lot of different tastes, textures. When some of these other ones just put, you know, like McDonald's did the buttered bun, a piece of chicken, and 2 pickles, and called it a chicken sandwich. I mean, you know, it was very dry. It didn't have much flavor, and they charged more than anybody else. So I don't know. Always like Wendy's. McDonald's for some things is okay. Burger King, if it's a Whopper. Most of the other stuff I'm not real wild about. In-N-Out, of course. I like In-N-Out, but they don't do chicken. Chick-fil-A, everybody's wild about them. I can take it or leave it. Wow, it's just a lot of different. it's all preferences. Everybody has their own preferences on what they like. Certain things do certain places do certain items, and you know, always making changes. So I guess when you're in the mood for something, and also it has to depend. It depends on whether it's fried or charbroiled or something else. I like the Carl's Jr.'s and Burger King because they char them rather than cook them, on a flat top. Same with Wendy's. It's a little bit greasier, but like I said, everybody has their preference, and they do get good quality meat because it's not frozen. So that's something that's going for them, and I don't know. Just a little bit. Everybody's gonna have their likes and preferences. So, but yeah, I mean, obviously some people like McDonald's. Everybody seems to like the Big Mac. That's the one leading the pack. Yeah, but right now, everybody. I guess because most people have been to McDonald's and they know a Big Mac, and not everybody. Some people say, I've never been to Wendy's. I've never been to Burger King. I don't know. But back in my day, when we would go out to, eat like maybe once a month, if that. When I was little, McDonald's was a treat. Hey, we're gonna go to McDonald's. Yay, we get to go to McDonald's. Yeah, there you go. And it's like, hey, we get to go to McDonald's and get a cheeseburger and fries. When I was little, and that was like a big treat. You'd go out with the family, you'd go get to eat at McDonald's, sit at the table, and never took it home. It was like a big thing. And then back then, it was a lot more sit down. You go to places like Denny's, or they had a place called Lions, or one of the real sit down places, and take your order, and you'd get hamburger or French fries, or real down home meals like meatloaf or spaghetti or something like that, and you just sit down there and have your meal. Or like IHOP, places like that real sit down dinner, and it was a thing. But now they don't have too many sit downs anymore, at least not yet. Yeah, we do have a Happy Meal. It varies depending on what things are out, but we have Happy Meal. They used to have more, but now it's just hamburger or chicken nuggets. And that's it. Seems to me I remember that they used to have a breakfast Happy Meal. If you went in the morning, you got you can get like an egg McMuffin and a hash brown, and then like a toy. I think you got orange juice too. But yeah, and it usually came with a prize. Back when I used to work nights, and I'd come home in the morning. Yeah. Well, ours stopped doing it. They do not do all day breakfast. They cut it off because I guess I don't know why, but I used to stop by on the way home, and I would get the breakfast Happy Meal because they were doing all the Beanie Babies back when, and I used to want to get all the Beanie Babies, so I'd get like 2 or 3 different Happy Meals because it was like a sausage McMuffin and a hash brown and a toy and a little drink. And back then it seems like it's only like $3 or $4. for a Happy Meal. Now it's like 5 or 6. I don't know why. And you get a very little tiny French fry with like about 5 fries and a yogurt or a apples. And a little drink. So it has changed over the years, and now they're changing up. But yeah, no more all day breakfast, no more Happy Meal breakfast, no more salads, anything. They took a lot of items off the menu that they used to have, and they no longer have them. No salads. Apparently, they used to have the yogurt parfait, but they don't have that anymore. There was a couple other ones that they took away. And I did go there the other day, and I got the new chicken sandwich. And they brought back the high C orange. I was able to get some of that, and they haven't had that for a few years. And I guess popular demand, they brought it back. So yeah. Interesting trends, you know. Guess they had a lot of complaints, mostly the kids, I think. Kids were like, you know, orange drink. So, but it's interesting. Big enough demand, they'll eventually bring it back. You know what? I haven't heard. I think it's coming out in April. Taco Bell was supposed to bring back all their potato items, but I think it's April when they're going to bring them back. I don't know. I haven't been there for a little while, so. And everybody keeps saying they're going to have their taco sandwich. I don't know if that's coming out this week or sometime. I don't know. All these ones are different times, different places. Like Burger King is doing the phased rollout of their the hand breaded chicken sandwich. We don't have it here yet, and I haven't heard when it's going to come out. So yeah. Do you have blazing? Do you have blazing hot balls? Blazing hot cheese balls of fire. Fire. Yeah, fire. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of crazy stuff. You know. I heard these were coming out. These ones I had to order them from Target because I didn't see them in the stores. They have the cheddar and the nacho cheese. I got these from Target online. Had to have them delivered. And the thing is, with that, you've got to, I think this was one of the items you have to get a $35 order. They would not ship them unless you got $35 worth of items. So I got a whole big box. But yeah, I've seen the ones in the store, the nacho cheese and the white cheddar, but I have not found the blazing hot. Caught it on Target's website. And while I was at it, I was showing this earlier. Some of the guys just came in. I had a whole bunch of these ones I got. I heard these were coming out. Zapp's Evil Eye. Evil Eye potato chips. I don't know what they are. They are Evil Eye. I tried one before. It was called Voodoo Heat. And then they've got this one. Hotter and Hot Jalapeno. Zapp's chips. Again, had to order them through Target. And they sent them all out in like 5 different boxes. Because I guess they came from certain warehouses, so they had to put them all together. And then the ones that you can't find, I don't know if you have them where you are. Little Debbie Devil Creams. I wanted to get the devil dogs, but they didn't have them online anyways. Maybe they're sold out, or I don't know. So I got that, and then I got I actually did get some of these. Drake's Cakes Funny Bones. It's chocolate covered devil's food with peanut butter in the middle. Those will be good. And so I got that, and then I got this one's their version of ho-hos is called yodels. Yodels. So that's different. And this other one here. Ring dings. Ring dings, kind of like ding dongs, but their version of it. So the ring dings. So there you go. Again, they're only East Coast, so they don't sell them on the West Coast. Or they ship them, but they don't sell them. So I had to send away for all of those. And by the time I got up to $35, it was free shipping, so that part was good. And then I found these for the people that are vegan or vegetarian or health conscious, I guess. I don't know. Going beyond puffs. Boldly going beyond to beyond puffs. Beyond this vegan sriracha. And it is red lentils and black beans. So I got that, and then Himalayan pink salt. They look like shrimp, I guess. I don't know. Kind of weird. And I got the new Ray's South Beach sample as well. Finally, they came out with a new flavor of Ray's. And if you guys want, you can go down to repsports.com, put in the code Rays4Drew, and you can get 15% off a purchase. So there you go. And then Ray's South Beach, kind of cool can. I don't know what the flavor is. Haven't tried it yet. Something to do with Florida. Tropical, beaches, like citrus and maybe coconut or something. I don't know. But I got a 4-pack and I paid for the shipping. And then I found these. They were buy one, get one free at my store today. I think they just reworked the labels. This is Rockstar Endurance and it's Blue Raz. I think they just changed the can on that. I think I've had that before. And super sour apple. Green apple and Endurance. I think I had that one before. And Kiwi Strawberry. But I think they've just redone the can. Because the guy was stocking them and I saw some of the old cans. And then this one, I don't know, are you a gamer? Anyone gamers out there? Have you ever played Cyberpunk 2077? If you have played Cyberpunk 2077, they have Rockstar Limited Edition Samurai Cola. It says it's from Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know. I don't play it. Oh, I don't know, but apparently it's new. Limited edition. Must be somewhere in the game. But yeah, so I've been busy looking around, and like I said, I just did the frosted strawberry donut Oreos. Those were interesting. Interesting to try. They're out now. So, yeah, all the fun stuff, guys. So I've definitely been looking around, combing the stores, looking online, seeing what's coming in. And I still have some of the other ones from the other day that I got the key lime Oreo or key lime M&Ms and the mystery M&Ms and a couple of other energy drinks that I got from the Jolly Rancher energy drinks and the I did the Oreos, but I've got some other chips. I did see the new chips, the new Ruffles chips, or no, it was Lay's. Lay's has got a new kettle chip. I saw those in the store, but I'm gonna wait until I see them on sale. They were $3.69 a piece. There were two of them, and it was like extra Lay's extra spicy kettle chips, I think it was. And one was like honey habanero, and then there was another one. It was like a cheddar. I was gonna get them, but they were almost $4 a bag. So I'm gonna wait and see if I could find them like on sale for 2 for $5 or something. They were big bags, so. But I did see those. I knew they're putting those out, and then there was the Ruffles has got new ones too. I haven't seen the Ruffles ones yet, but did see the kettle chips one today, and I also saw what was the other one they had? Hey, Lucky. So yeah, they did have those in the store, but I did not want to get them. I'm gonna wait and see if I could find them on sale, or if they put them on sale. Maybe, I don't know, more towards Easter time or something. But yeah, it was always, I would have paid it $8 for 2 bags of chips, a little bit much. Same with the Oreos, $5 for a bag. I was gonna get the gluten-free, but I got a coupon for a free bag, and I'm just waiting for them to get the gluten-free ones in. So yeah, a lot of crazy stuff out there right now. They're starting to put new items out, strange items, strange flavors, all kinds of wacky and wild stuff, I'm telling you. So yeah, all the fun stuff is out. And like I said, the other day I went to Jack in the Box. I tried their new sauced and loaded fries. Yeah, I got apparently that's, the Samurai Cola. I got that. And I think they just redid the cans on these. Super sour apple and blue raz. I think they just redid the can. And then Kiwi Strawberry. I think those aren't new. I think they just redid the cans. So yeah. So I found those, and ordered a whole lot of stuff at Target. I don't know, Lucky, if you saw that. Finally found these, the Blazing Hot Planters cheese balls. So had to order that online, and then I got Zapp's Hotter and Hot Jalapeno and Evil Eye. And so that was, and then I got some of the Drake's Cakes from the East Coast, Ring Dings, Yodels, and Funny Bones. And I got my new Ray's South Beach one, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, I'm set for snacks and reviews on some of the new stuff. So I gotta get on top of that. But yeah, guy was just putting the stuff in the shelf today too. So I think they just got a lot of these new flavors in. Waiting to see if I could find any new ones, but yeah. And these were, when I went to my store, they were buy one, get one free. So that was actually a pretty good deal. Yeah, see, I did the reviews of Zapp's like 2 years ago. I did the Gator Dill Tater and the Voodoo Heat. And you know what they did was they changed it. They had the Voodoo Heat, which was like spicy. And then they had one called Voodoo, which was just like barbecue. So they actually made it. One's actually out there called Voodoo, and it's got just like different things. And then the one Voodoo Heat's got a guy with a red red hair and funky hair, and that's the hot one. So yeah, Zap chip. They had another one. God, what was it? Some kind of Cajun spice or something like that, and that was not available. I don't think they had them. I think you had to buy like a case of them or something. I don't know. It was really weird. Had to go on Target online, and then some of them you had to do a $35 order. They would not ship them without a $35 order. And some of them, and they weren't available for pickup at my local store. You had to have them shipped. So I don't know. It's weird. I guess they just don't believe in stocking them at my particular store. But I was able to get them all shipped, and it actually was fairly quick. Walmart, I'm still not happy with them. I'm still waiting on the stupid chili cheese. I think if I don't get something in the next day or two, I'm gonna cancel the order and go buy it at the store. Because I ordered them like a month ago, and I got the ranch, but the other one's just still sitting there. Keep saying processing order, and I already talked to them, and I don't know what's going on with them. But I've seen it in the stores, and yeah, anyway. But other than that, yeah, it's been fairly quiet. Like I said, it started raining here tonight, so I don't know what the next couple days are going to be like, but a little bit of rain, a lot of wind. Been very windy here. And let's see what else. Not a lot. So I've just been catching up on my reviews. Yeah, looking a lot online for different things. That's what I'm trying to do now. Is I'm trying to do like a lot of online shopping because the stores don't have them, and I don't want to go in there and find out that they don't. And yeah, same with Walmart. They kind of have stuff available, and some of them they don't. I did see they have the new Pringles, the Moa burger chips. That's from Halo. Oh, I did not actually review them. I have not reviewed them yet. I just got them. They're just something, the cheese balls. I don't know. I'll be doing a review on all these items later. At another time, I just got them today, so haven't had a chance to get to them yet. But I will eventually. Like I said, I've got a pile of stuff now. But it's nice to see you, Paul. Check it in. Yeah, I got all kinds of snacks and chips and cakes and drinks and everything. I don't know. It's from Halo. It's the Halo video game, apparently. Mother of all burgers. And I guess it's something about a bird in the game, and I guess it tastes like chicken. I don't know. It's from Halo. Halo Online, I guess, or whatever the Halo game is. They just put it a theme thing for the Halo game. They do that a lot, the game fuel and all that. Yeah, it just has a picture on the thing, and they call it Moa Burger. I don't know. They've done that a lot. The game fuel, all the themed ones. Whenever Call of Duty, all these different ones, they tie them in. Mountain Dew flavors for the games and all that stuff. They put out special edition ones, game codes a lot of times. So I think that might be it. I know they did it with the Mountain Dew. They had the codes on there. Remember they did the game fuel. The fire. Might want to see about getting a fire extinguisher. Or go to a doctor, who knows? If your balls are on fire, then They got creams and ointments for that. Yeah. I found mine at Target. A lot of people said it's at Walmart, grocery stores probably, but yeah, they were actually pretty good. They're better with milk. Definitely better with milk. They're a little bit sweet because it's got the 2 frostings. I don't know yet. I have not tried these. And it just says blazing hot. They look pretty seriously hot, but I'm not gonna open them yet. Hey, Latina. So, yeah. Like I said, I just got them today. I haven't got a chance to do any reviews on them. And I will let you know as soon as I get to them. And yeah, they got flamin', blazing, and scorching. So, yeah, Planters cheese balls. They had these out a long time ago, and then they went away, but now they're back. They have the other 2 flavors that I have actually seen in the stores, the nacho cheese and I think it's white cheddar. But I have not seen these. So, oh yeah, I got lots of good stuff. Since you weren't here, Latina, got these. Zapp's Hotter and Hot Jalapeno. Zapp's Evil Eye. And if you're vegan, and all natural and get munchies, you go beyond puffs. This is vegan sriracha. And pink Himalayan salt. And these are lentils and black bean puffs. And what else? I ordered these. These are, I guess, Little Debbie double creams. With those. And then the, I wanted to get the devil dogs, but they did not have them. Yeah. And you cannot get those West Coast. They do not sell those. Why is this? And then I got Yodels, which are Drake's Cakes. Yodels, they're their version of Ho-Hos. And then Funny Bones, just chocolate and peanut butter. And Ring Dings. Ring Dings, which is like Ding Dongs, but different name. And again, those are only available online. So had to send away for those. So if you want to go look on Target online, they got them. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff to try. They had other things I was looking online for, but some of them wouldn't let you ship them, like drinks and some of the chocolate. I actually had to go there and get those, like M&Ms and some of those. I don't know why they. I guess because it's the heat, they don't want to ship it. I don't know. But yeah, so. Anyway, so yeah. And tonight I'm drinking Rockstar Watermelon. Actually not bad. Comparable to the Monster. And What was this other one? Ray's had a watermelon frost. Monster had the watermelon ultra. I think there's only a couple other ones that have got like watermelon. So, and I still have those other ones that. Oh yeah. Uh, yeah. Look at the review that just went up. Lucky the. Checked out the review that just went up a little while ago. You'll see the frosted strawberry frosted donut Oreos. So yeah, I did try them. I already did it. I was actually gonna put it out like in a week, but I kind of swapped them around. So you get a little bit get another review next week. I had to shuffle around a couple things because those ones I was at the store and it just all of a sudden, wow, they're here. But they're better with milk. They were a little sweet for me, but at the milk it tastes a little bit better. But yeah, some people like them, some people didn't. I guess it depends if you're a donut fan and like the frosted donuts or the regular cake donuts. But actually, they did a pretty good job of recreating the donut cream. That was weird because I would have thought it would be like a donut cookie, but the cream kind of did mimic a donut. But just that strawberry frosting was a little too sweet for me, anyway. But I don't know. Some people like it. Some people don't. Reminds me of the ones I had, the troll Oreos, and they had like glitter in them, and one of them had popping candy, and they weren't any different flavors. They were just different colors. One had pink frosting. Hello. So yeah, there's a lot of flavors they've got out there now, and so many Oreos. Japan has the Kit Kats, and we have the Oreos, I guess. They're always putting Oreos and Lay's chips are always putting out flavors and different items. So keep an eye out for them. Every little couple months, I guess they're putting out a new flavor. Some of them are hit, some of them are miss, and some, like I said, there's some I'm not even going to try them. I wasn't interested in the Java chip or the hazelnut. I'm not real big on either one of those. So, like the Brookios, I actually ate the whole box of Brookios. Those are gone. Dark chocolate, I think those are gone. Still got some like other gingerbread and some other ones, but yeah, they're always going to put something new out. I don't know if they do test marketing or what, but yeah. So sometimes I hear that they're coming out with them ahead of time. I heard these frosted strawberry ones were coming out back around like Christmas time. I heard they were supposed to be coming out. Yeah, Japan has so many different flavors, like hundreds of flavors of Kit Kat, and some of them sound really good. I wish we get that kind of variety here, but yeah, passion fruit and apple pie, sweet potato, all just every kind you could think of. Literally hundreds. Banana pudding, sake, wasabi, all kinds of different stuff. Some of them, though, I don't think I'd really want, but they're always coming out with new, strange items. They even had one, if you go to the, I think it's a Kit Kat Emporium that they have some places like in airports and certain countries, you can design your own Kit Kat, and they custom make it for you. You get to pick what flavors are in it, what kind of chocolate, what kind of toppings you have, fillings, and then you design your own label, and I guess they print the label and they make the specific one, and then you get it, and you can like put your name on it or whatever. Kind of cool, mix and match, and you put it all together. But I don't even know where I saw that they're like in airports and other countries. I think like yeah, Japan and Korea and some of these other places where I guess they have these Kit Kat emporiums, is what they're calling them. I think they might have had one in Las Vegas too. I'm not sure. But that would be cool to design your own Kit Kat. And I also saw the one that they had the ramen noodle. You can design your own noodle. You could put whatever you want in it, and they pack it, and then you could even do your own label. You can design your own cup, and then they pack it, and then you can send it back. Take it back home with you. That would be cool. No, they probably don't do that now, but back when they were doing tours of places, I know the one place over here that I used to go to, Jelly Belly Factory, was just down the road from me, and they had tours, and you can see how they make the Jelly Bellies, and then they had like a gift shop where you could buy all the different flavors and shirts and stuff like that, and you can get your own custom made. And they had all the weird different candies and stuff, like the Harry Potter stuff, and all kinds of different stuff that whatever the Jelly Belly makes, Jelly Bellies. And then they did the chocolate frogs and the all the other different ones. It's actually a cool place to go, but I don't think right now they're not open for a tour. So, but that was cool. They gave you like a free sample when you got out, and they had a little cafe in there, and it had like jelly bean shaped pizza and jelly bean burgers and all these other different things. It was interesting. It was kind of expensive though. It was like $7 or $8 for a little little mini slider burger that looked like a jelly bean. So I mean, you want to go there, but it was interesting to see. I went there probably 20 years ago, because I used to live right down the street from it. So but that was years ago. Now you can just get it at the regular store. But it was interesting. And then they had they had a few other places that you could go on tour. I did go one time to Vegas. I went to M&M World. That was interesting. You could customize, back then you can customize your own mix of M&Ms. They had banks and the dispensers and all that other things. And back then they had every shade of M&M there. Yes, I've tried a few of the Jollibee. There's probably about 5 or 6 reviews that I've done of Jollibee. I actually got to try it not too long ago. Still have one more that I got to put up. But yes, I did try the chicken, the spaghetti, the palabok, the halo, mango pie. What else did I try? I think that was it. Oh, I tried the yum burger. I tried that one. So yeah, they are different. If you happen to have a Jollibee, it's kind of interesting to try them. Unique, very unique items, very unique flavor. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was kind of the one that it snuck up on me. I forgot they were coming out. I heard they weren't coming out until March, and then all of a sudden I was in the store and it was like, boom, right there. So yeah, picked up a bag. And sometimes, yeah, you look for them and they don't have them, and they don't have them, and then all of a sudden, boom, there they are. Sometimes I'll put them like on an end cap, or they'll put them in the middle of the store or the back of the store on a separate rack, and you don't know where they are, and you go to the part where all the Oreos are, they don't have them there. They put them off on a shelf in the back, and I hate that. They did that with the chips that I was just at today. Go down the chip aisle, they don't have them in the chip aisle, but then they have like a separate display, and they had all the other ones. And it's like, yeah. Sometimes I'll put them in the front of the store when you first walk in, and it's like, boom, right there. So that's good. And sometimes, yeah, just it depends, and they hide them, I think, sometimes. So yeah, you gotta keep your eyes out. They're always putting them in weird places, and then sometimes they put them when you check out or on the ends of the aisles. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, well, I know you guys have been busy doing your thing, so that's cool. Yeah, and lately there's not been a lot of people on late night, so I guess it's people are doing other things. They got other stuff that they're doing. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's their mascot. I don't know why they came. I guess it's like, the Ronald McDonald was for McDonald's. Yeah, it's a pizza blanket. I don't know. Jolly Bee. I don't know. Yeah, Doctor Who. And I got another one over there. I got a watermelon blanket here. So, and I still have my donut, giant donut, and all the other stuff. So I just didn't put those up today. Yeah, I put the Peeps bunny up. I got the Doctor. I still got my Doctor Who. Still have my Doctor Who pillow. Still have the Doctor Who pillow, but I didn't want to put that up. And I have my donut pillow. So, still smells like donuts, believe it or not. Yeah, this one smells like, still got a donut smell to it. And it's like beanbag kind of thing. Yeah, still smells like a donut. I don't know if I'd be hungry enough to eat it, but probably high in fiber. I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, that was some. Oh yeah, I think I finished off those strawberry cheesecake donuts that I had. Those are gone. They went away. I had to eat them while they were still fresh, so they went away. I have a review that I did, put it up soon. But yeah, definitely was donut themed over the weekend. Yeah, that would be cool. If you could go back in time and find the stuff that's been discontinued. There's so many good things that they've had over the past that I wish they would bring back. Some of them they don't. Some of them they did. But yeah, there were so many good things. You find them, and then, it's like, cool, I like this, and then all of a sudden, discontinued. It's like, damn. But some of them they did bring back for popular demand. And I would bring back the old time cereals with all the sugar and the bad stuff in them. The new ones are not as good. Or some of the other things. So snack chips. Some of the old drinks, I wish they'd bring them back. I heard Pepsi Blue is coming back. I don't know when. But I used to have Upside Down 7-Up. I think they still have honeycomb. Believe it or not. I think they still have it. I saw one not too long ago. But yeah, it's not the same. The sugar content's not the same. It doesn't taste the same. It's multi-grain, better for you. I remember the old Saturday morning, the frosted mini wheats and frosted flakes and sugar crisp and all those, high sugar things. And it's like, oh, can't have kids have those. They'll go crazy. Yeah, Cocoa Crisps. What was the other one? Sugar Smacks. Super Sugar Smacks. Yeah, multigrain. No, not the same. Frosted Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. Yeah. All the old things from kids, And then the ones where they would get the pops, sugar pops, yeah. Those were good. And then the kids that would get the Kool-Aid and the kind you had to add sugar, and they'd add like 5 times the amount of sugar that you needed. The little packet of Kool-Aid and about a pound of sugar. Because it was never enough sugar for the kids. Then they had the pre-sweetened one and all that. Those were not fun. Yeah, little tiny packet, and you like overdo the sugar, and then you wondered why we're out of sugar again. Oh, yeah, Tab. They had that, and they've discontinued Tab. Finally. Apparently, some places had it. I never saw it here. But they actually discontinued half of their product line. And Tab was one of the ones, and there were some other ones that I guess that weren't popular. And was it Coke Life and Green and all that. Yeah, Tab had that weird saccharin that was not good. It was awful flavor, and it had a horrible aftertaste. I guess it was supposed to be like lemon. Yeah, Tab from the 70s and the pink can, and it was supposed to be for women. Women like to drink Tab. It was a diet drink. It was nasty. It was like horrible. Like the old Diet Pepsi that had that awful aftertaste. I didn't like that one. But yeah, there was a lot of them that just had that horrible aftertaste, and some people loved it. I mean, I did not. Diet Right, that's another one. Yeah, RC. What was it? RC Light, I think it was called. Or maybe Diet Right was RC. RC, Diet Right. What was the other one? I think they had one called Pepsi Free. Pepsi seemed to have a lot of weird ones. It was like Pepsi Lemon, Pepsi Twist. Yeah, Diet Right. What was the other one? Fresca. Fresca is still around, but they used to have different flavors. It was like strawberry Fresca and peach Fresca and a different one. But that was like a grapefruit kind of thing. And it had a weird diet taste to it. Did not like Fresca. Yeah, they would always have that on airlines. Remember that when you were on the airline. Would you like a Tab or a Fresca? That's the only thing they had left over because everybody got the Coke and the Pepsi or whatever. We only have Fresca and Tab. Or ginger ale was popular. I remember that. They'd give you half a can. What's with that? They'd split a can like between 3 people. They'd give you free soda, but they only half a can. little, a little glass with like 3 pieces of ice, and some nasty peanuts. Yeah, I know. That was like in a Dixie cup, with like 3 ice cubes. And then if you wanted a refill, man, they'd like, okay, fine. Yeah, the little sippy cup. That seemed like you were like, a kid back then. They make you stay in your seat. Bring your trays and exploring ginger. Yeah, I remember that. You wouldn't be on the airlines and would you like a drink? Fresca? And then the people would, pay for the real drinks, vodka and whatever. Tomato juice, apple juice, all that. But yeah, they would have to like 1 can for like 5 people. It's like, damn, man. I want a whole can of soda. And a big cup. Yeah. I know, but that was back, back in the old days when you used to get the stuff in there, and it was funny. And then the meals that were on there were like really bad. I think they've gotten better. Personally, I haven't been on a plane in quite a while, so I don't know what the meals and stuff are like now. But it seemed to me, when I remember when you would get a meal, it was like something kind of gross. It was either like sandwiches or like Salisbury steak or something not very good. Nah, like I said, I haven't been on one in probably 15, 20 years, so don't go anywhere. Not the jet setter. Yeah, I'm not the jet setter that people think, Don't. I'm not the international man of mystery and flying off everywhere. So yeah, I don't even remember the last place I think I flew. I think I went to Las Vegas probably, 2002? I think that was the last time I went on a plane. It's been, almost 20 years, so yeah, about right. Just haven't been. Okay, well, just thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a while since I went anywhere. And now I'm not. No, you can't go anywhere anyway. I think they said some of these places, if you fly there, you have to quarantine now for 14 days if you fly somewhere. So you can't just do like an overnight. Oh, you are? Cool. No, I'm not Austin Powers, I'll tell you. I do not go. I'm not a world traveler. I don't even have a passport. So I can't go anywhere. Well, yeah, but if you have to drive cross country, fun. Yeah, there you go. I know it's pretty crazy out there, so not many people are going. All the travel restrictions and all this other stuff. Yeah, I totally agree. And they don't mess around. I've heard they'll take you right off a plane if you refuse to it. I don't know. Ah, try to get me Lucky Charms. There you go. What was it? Patio furniture. They're always trying to get me Lucky Charms. Wasn't that the guy? He had the same kind of hat. And who's in the toilet? He had the charm bracelet. Yep, that was it. Patio furniture. I think it was. That she's like, oh, they're trying to get me Lucky Charms. Oh, it was the second one? Okay. It's a commercial. The little rabbit trying to get the Lucky Charms. The leprechaun. The kids are always trying to get the Lucky Charms from the leprechaun. I haven't seen that one for a little while. I might have to watch it. I like the second one. I think, Let Your People Go? I don't know. Let My People Go. That's another movie. I like the second one the best, and then I think I like the third one and then the first one. I don't know why. I think because Mini-Me was in those other ones. I don't remember. I know he was in one of them. Because he was in the toilet. Tom Arnold was in there. What'd you eat, boy? Grab a hold and show him who's boss. Yeah, it was funny. And the Mini-Me. Mini-Me. No one's gonna come between me and my Mini-Me. You complete me. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I might have to go back and watch some of that. What the heck I've been watching? I was watching Groundhog's Day the other day, and some other ones. Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights. That one was funny. I haven't seen that one for a little while. And right before the stream, I watched Coming to America. Not as good as the first one. Yeah. Did the rap. Just the two of us. Yep. That's pretty sad too about Vern Troyer. He had a YouTube channel. Yeah, some of them, yeah, they're bombs, but they're so bad they're good, and you got to go back and watch them. They're crazy, they're bombs. Old 80 movies. Back to School, I watched that one. They're not Academy Award winners, but they're fun to watch. Help pass the time. So yeah. Gotta have something. A little bit of fun. So yeah. And like I said, I got a bunch of stuff I'm gonna be set for a month here with all the stuff I gotta try. Really? I don't know if I saw that one. There was a bunch of other ones too that I kind of remember. Some of the old like 70s ones. They were oh, okay. What was the one I was watching? Some of the old ones, classics. So it was Mother Jugs and Speed, and um, some of the old Richard Pryor ones. I used to watch those. The old Clint Eastwood ones, Gauntlet, um, Dirty Harry. Um, a couple of other just strange ones. And the old horror, the horror ones and stuff like that. They're probably like 70s and early 80s. The teenage ones. Oh yeah, anything by Mel Brooks, Blazing Saddles, um, Robin Hood, um, History of the World. What was the other one? Yeah, Blazing Saddles. That's a classic. Spaceballs, another one. Oh, Choo Choo and the Philly Flash. I kind of remember that. What was the other one? Heaven Could Wait. With Warren Beatty. A couple other ones too. I was watching just right before it came on. Watching the Bad News Bears, the original one, with Walter Matthau. Now that's an old one. Yeah, it seems like I was watching some old ones too. Yeah, Earth Girls are easy. What did I watch? I watched one I hadn't seen in a long time, and I think I only saw it once. It was called Alien from L.A. Maybe you're familiar with that one or not. I don't know. And that had Kathy Ireland in it. That was old. Before she was, she was only in a couple movies, I don't know why they decided to put her in that one. She had a really annoying voice in that. Hey, Banknote. Nice. I haven't had samosas for a little while. You know what? I took a picture of it. Really? I didn't see that one. She was in a couple other ones that I saw. I keep trying to find. I actually have it on DVD. It was called Backfire, which was a spoof on Backdraft. She was in one called, yeah, I know the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I didn't see the other one. She was in one called Miami Hustles. Yep, those were the other one. Miami Hustle. What was that other one? Mom and Dad Save the World. She was in a couple other ones too. Necessary Roughness. That was the other one. The football kind of send up. But yeah, she was in a couple weird ones. Not very many. But all the old nice. I don't know. Gotta watch out for those zombie apocalypse people. I don't know. But yeah, I got enough supplies for right now, so be ready. Ready for that zombie apocalypse. What was it? Yeah, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. The really bad ones with Killer Clowns from Outer Space. What was that other one? The really bad ones I was watching. Barbarian Brothers. Okay. What was the other one I was watching? Oh, the old one, DC Cab. um, All the Marbles. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. And then they had the zany teen comedies that they would have. Porky's and all that. Piranha. Oh, the one I was trying to think of the other day, I think it was called. The one I was thinking was called. It wasn't called Prophecy. It was called something else. It was about a bear that got. I think it was called Grizzly or something. A bear that got deformed and it would attack people in the woods. Yeah, and they had all the weird mutant things. Swamp Thing. Legacy, maybe that was it. I think we looked that up one time. Yeah, it had the mutant bear and he killed people and threw the one guy in a. Nice. Okay. In a sleeping bag. It was and what was it? Yeah, Piranha and Creature from the Black Lagoon. All those kind of weird, strange movies. B movies. Then there was some of the ones that were just crazy. The one I was watching the one time, Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. He was supposed to be like a hero type. It's kind of silly. Yeah, I remember those old ones, man. The old the original Friday the 13th. Yeah. I remember when I was little, Showtime used to have all these movies on late night, and it was like they would always say, the following picture is rated R by the Motion Picture Company. Parental guidance is required. No one under 17 should view this film. Rated R restricted. And it was usually because of violence and a little bit of nudity or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Got to get your bomb shelter going, I guess. But yeah, they would always put those things on late night, all the adult movies. Now they're nothing, Contains language and nudity and violence. Parental guidance is suggested. But, now they got that on TV now. And I don't know if you guys, have any of you guys signed up for the Paramount Plus? Neighbors, the one with John Belushi. That one was one of the first ones. They actually made another one later, but the original one, Neighbors, that was a weird one. No, I don't have a shelter, so I guess I am no longer prepared. I don't have emergency rations or anything like that. I actually had the one ration pack, but it's gone now. So maybe I should stock up on the MREs. Keep those handy. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, what was it, 1984? That one, Blues Brothers, of course. The ones that I didn't really see was Continental Divide and, of course, the Animal House. But some of the kind of off ones, I didn't get to watch them. I don't know, I didn't really. Some of them were okay. 1941 was really weird. Neighbors was very strange. But yeah, they still had, movies here and there. Too bad that he only made a few. But the few that he did make were really good. Yeah, 2000. Yeah, not their best. And you know, anytime they do that, they try to remake something with someone else. It doesn't work. Nice. Well, got to get your crossbows and silver bullets, I guess. I don't know. What? How do you kill zombies, I guess? Wooden? I don't know. I know vampires are wooden stakes and werewolves are silver bullets. How do you get rid of a zombie? I don't have to burn them? I don't know. I haven't seen too many of the zombie movies. Yeah, I think the one I did get was about 15, 20 bucks for one meal. So, yeah. Sometimes you can get them like in bulk for a good price, but nah. I don't know. Right now, it's kind of tough, so yeah. I don't know. Crikey. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta step away for 2 minutes. So hang on. Okay, so yeah. All right, I'm back. Been drinking a lot, a lot of stuff tonight. So, and what did I have for dinner tonight? I made tacos. Plain old homemade tacos for dinner. So, nothing fancy. What did I did try? I tried the one the other day, the Little Caesars pretzel stuffed crust pizza with tomato sauce. It wasn't any good. It wasn't even worth a review because before it had the cheese sauce and they replaced the cheese sauce with tomato sauce. I thought they would have put both, but apparently not. If I had to, I would, but not by choice. That was the only thing available. I would have to, but I would not choose to eat sardines. Just saying. No sardines, no anchovies, any of those other kippers. Canned fish, no. Tuna fish is about the only thing I'll eat in a can. Just saying. Maybe clams, crab, but no sardines, no smelt, whatever else they have in there. White fish. And then those nasty ones, the lutefisk, or whatever it's called. Stroming, I think it's called. That really fermented, nasty fish that I've seen. Scandinavia. I don't know, but they can come in here and think I'm a zombie. Me. Lifesaver is actually pretty good. I was trying to see if I could find some of those old flavors. They don't have some of them anymore. They have discontinued the old flavors I remember. Oh, hey, Sonny. But, yeah, just be careful. Zombies are going to come out. Apparently. There may be zombies. You never know. And it could be, it looks like a nice, fluffy, innocent bunny. But it's not. It's a killer Vorpal bunny rabbit. What's that from? You cannot pass unless you answer these questions. What is your favorite color? What is the air velocity of a laden swallow? Okay, thanks. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I guess haven't seen that one in a long time either. Monty Python, of course. Those were always classic. Life of Brian. Search for the Holy Grail was probably the best one. Meaning of Life was okay. A couple other ones. But those were classic. I watch those every once in a while. And then the Monty Python's Flying Circus, every once in a while I see that on there. I have to watch some of those. Faulty Towers, all the English comedy. What was the other one? Red Dwarf. Cool. You get the Aussies. Get the Aussie Army. Put a shrimp on a barbie. Bring the Aussie Army. They live on Foster's beer. That's not a knife. Never know when those zombies gonna go walkabout. Yes, I have seen that too. They're looking down at their phone and they're not looking where they're walking. I've seen that all the time, and especially if they're in a store, in a restaurant, you know, that's what they're doing. They're not paying attention. You know, the worst one was, I remember, no zombies, just normal people. But I remember back before all this stuff was going on, and you'd go to a restaurant or something, and you'd wait to be seated, and all the teenagers were sitting there, you know, on their phones texting back and forth, and they would be sitting next to each other while they're waiting, and they're texting each other right next to each other. They can't talk. They'd rather text on their phone. Little jokes the whole time. LOL. Yeah. Actually, I've seen some places that were downtown here. They actually had a sign that said, "We have no sci-fi. Talk to each other. No Wi-Fi. Turn your phones off and talk to each other." Because people would sit there the whole time. It's okay if it's just you're just by yourself and you gotta entertain yourself while you're there. But you know, if you're gonna be there and you're gonna be with somebody else, and the whole time you're doing your phone or whatever. Although some of those places used to have, what was it? I would go to Buffalo Wild Wings. They had trivia games and stuff you could play. And at one point they had like a little handheld thing, but then later they let you do it on your cell phone, and um, you had to use your cell phone to answer like trivia questions and stuff like that. But yeah, it's totally different. Now it's all, if you don't have a cell phone, forget it. They're almost forcing you to get one because, like all these things, order online, only available online or on the app. Was it Taco Bell? You can't get the $5 deal at Taco Bell unless you use their app or you do it online. Can't go up and order it at the drive-through, and some of these other ones, yeah, offer only available through the app. So yeah, I mean, I know it's a convenience for them, but they're they're taking the communication out of it. No one else is able to talk to each other anymore. So yeah, it's just the way it is, I guess. Things have progressed. Very non-personal now. Used to talk and yeah, been forever since I was on a date, so 20 years probably. So I wouldn't know. Back when I did that, I don't even think I had a phone. Yeah, I don't think I had it was like 2004. I think they just started getting phones. Like, they were analog for a while. But yeah, and then didn't have all that. They had pagers. You had a pager, and if you were lucky, you had a cell phone. The very first ones, you had to have a suitcase, or you had to have the car phone. Remember, you had to have your own specific car phone, mobile phone, that was stuck in your car. You had to have the little antenna in your car. And it was usually like in the middle, and it had the cord. I remember those. Or in the fancy ones, the limos. You had a car phone in the limo, and you were styling. TV, VCR in a bar. But yeah, that was back in the old days, fairly new. Or like they said, when the very first ones came out, they were like the size of a suitcase. Or the old brick cell phones. Those were fun. I remember those. But yeah, it really has changed past 15 years, I would guess. Ever since, cell phones started hitting them things. So yeah, it was like, well, I think iPhone came out like, what, 2007? The first iPhone. So it's not been that long since the smartphones. And back then they didn't have texting or cameras or anything like that. The very first ones, they were a phone. Heaven forbid, that's the thing. Not how many people talk on their phones. Actually talk, voice talk. Not very many. You know what? That was actually a good price. I remember my sister got a pager and she got like a 3-year contract, and I think it was like $50 for 3 years of pager service. And little did she know, after about a year, the company went under. So she lost out on the 2.5 years of service, and they went bankrupt and no good. So, and they didn't reimburse her. They just went out of business. So then she had a pager that, you know, couldn't do anything with. It's like, oh well, gone. Yeah, it was like the same, the same thing. I remember when I went to the one bank that was here for a long time, and free lifetime checking. And you signed up, and you got free lifetime checking. And the bank went under after like several years. That was the end of your lifetime checking. So, whatever. You never knew. Never knew that was going to happen at one point. So yeah, it was different. Little did you know technology would progress to what it is now. But yeah, all the fun stuff. Times have really changed and things have progressed, and some of us old fogies, not really. But yeah, it's changed now. Ever since I was little, and who knew, all the things would get up to this point. And like I said, there's a lot of things that have become obsolete that you never would have thought it would be that way. And you always thought they'd be around. And back in the old days, everybody had a job. I'm not going to get now. But it will be interesting to see how things progress, what the future holds. And I mean, always making advances, and things are changing. A whole new world now. Got to think differently. No, that's okay. Just not. But yeah, a lot of new things on the horizon. So you do have to kind of change with the times a little bit. I know a lot of people kind of afraid of the change, and they don't want to go with anything. And it's tough, some people, they want it to be like the old days, and unfortunately it's not. Cats are cats. They're fine. They got their clawing posts and all that stuff that they can deal with, so. Yep. And they are being good tonight. They are going to sleep. Ziggy's sleeping and Tazzy's on the chair over there. So they've been good. They've been good tonight. Haven't bugged me. I think they're tired because it was a lot of stuff going on today. And the other night, man, it never fails. Ziggy wanted his El Pollo Loco. Yep, you have to be optimistic. You got to look for the good in the future, instead of thinking about all the things that have changed or wanting things to go back to the past. I know a lot of people like, the way things. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be that way anymore. And like I said, a lot of people don't want to change with the times, but kind of got to do it. So that's the way I look at it. Some things I don't have control over. I just got to roll with it and adapt to a new way. Sometimes it's tough to do. A lot of people are set in their ways, and that's how they see the world, and they're resistant to changing or doing things a different way, and I can understand that. But I've seen a lot of people from the past, they kind of got left behind. The one place I was actually working at years ago, the one guy was the head of the what was it? The head of the he was head of billing, and he didn't want to learn, any kind of computerized equipment or any kind of programs or anything like accounting programs. He didn't want to do it. He refused to go to school. He refused to learn how to use the programs, and they basically eliminated his job. He said, if you can't work this new software, we have to go with someone else. And he was head of the department, and he'd been there for years, and they let him go because he didn't keep up with the latest trends, and he didn't keep everything going. And unfortunately, they'll pass you up if you don't keep up to date. So it's tough. Got to really be proactive. Always got to be what do they say? What was it called? Sharpen your skills all the time. Always got to keep up to date. Keep up with the newest ones, even if you got to do it on your own. So yeah, got to look ahead. Got to prepare, even if it's for the zombie apocalypse. I don't know. So yeah. Anyway, so okay, so let's see, tonight, what time is it? It's probably 3 o'clock. Only 2:30, so yeah, I'll go on for a little bit longer. Not gonna have a marathon one tonight. Just want to go on and see how you guys are up to. I know this kind of, like I said, it's kind of a weird time. A lot of people are either asleep or doing other things. Yep, that is true. I mean, it does. There's always something changing. Some for the good, some for the bad. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff you don't have any control over. Like I said, I don't worry about the things I can't control. I just have to, go with it and learn to adapt to it. A lot of people freak out and get all worried. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Well, some of these things you can't worry about it. You can't control it. It's either going to happen or it's not going to happen. That's the way I look at it. Some people don't want to leave their house because they're afraid that the world out there, you can't live your life in fear, and you can't doubt everything that's going to happen and worry about it. Just live your life how you want to live it, I guess. The way I look at it. But yeah, just gotta take the bull by the horns. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much my philosophy. Like I said, I'm kind of laid back. I don't sweat the things I can't deal with. Things are going to happen or they're not going to happen. And you can second guess it, and you can prepare, and you could try to change it, all that stuff. And like all the movies, you try to change history by doing something differently, and go back and change something in the past and change the future. Like Back to the Future, you go back and make a change and hopefully that it'll change your future, but sometimes you don't have any control. So you just never know. Anyway, I know it's like heavy duty, dude. So yeah, let's see. Probably wrap it up soon and then I get a little bit of sleep. I'll be back tomorrow night, and I'll have to see. I gotta work on a few other things, and then I gotta next week's gonna be kind of tough. I don't really know. I'll probably still keep to the same schedule, but I've got a lot of things going on throughout the week, so I don't know. I don't know what I'll probably be busy during the day, and so I'll just have to see. Play it by ear, see how I get some time to do all this. So that's why I got to get all the stuff done ahead of time. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, unfortunately, you can't do that right now. You can't make life simple anymore. It's too complex right now, and they got all the rules and the regulations and all this stuff, so you gotta make do. I know that's tougher. It's tough sometimes, you know. Can't do it, but hopefully. Yep, so let's see what else. Not a lot, guys. Have to work on some stuff tomorrow, and then I gotta get what I gotta get. I'm trying to think ahead here. Get my stuff done for the week. I got a couple other reviews coming up from things that I've done already, so I still got enough new reviews for a couple weeks. And there was a few other that I think I might go try. I think Wiener Schnitzel's got a new hot dog. There were some other ones. I had an idea. I had an idea tonight for something a little different. I might try to do that. I have to see. Kind of thinking of a menu hack for something. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off or not, but I may try. I think the places are like fairly close to each other, if I think right. Yeah, I think they're fairly close, so I can get to, because I know that one place there's like in the same parking lot. Because I got a KFC and a McDonald's like the same parking lot, and I think there's some other ones fairly close. So I don't know. I can always do. And the one is A&W and KFC combined, so that one's kind of cool. It's in the same restaurant. They do that a lot on some of these places around here, where they'll have like a gas station with. I got one that's a gas station's Wendy's gas in the gas station, and then they got what is it? Some of them got like Jack in the Box. Some of them have some other stuff. I know the crispy, crunchy chickens at some gas stations. So they actually do that. A lot of these places will have a Subway or a Wendy's or something in the gas station, so you can stop, get some food, and get gas. And the prices went way up too. It went up about $1 from when all this stuff hit. When it first hit and like no one was going anywhere, gas went way down. And now that, you know, everything's going back up, gas is back up. So yeah. There for what, like for about 6 months, it was the same price. It didn't change. And then all of a sudden, whew, up through the roof. So, and it was kind of eerie there, very beginning. the beginning of last year that you'd go out on the street, there'd just be no one out. No cars, no anybody. The streets were like abandoned. It was kind of spooky. And then the one time for a while, we had all the forest fires and fires in the hill, and there was smoke in the everything here. And it looked like the zombie apocalypse because we had so much smoke and haze here, and the skies were like red from all the fires. And it was like a brown kind of haze everywhere. It was very strange. In the middle of the day, there was like haze, and it was like dark, like at night, and all that ash and stuff from all the fires around, and kind of weird, eerie glow. And there was nobody on the street. None of the cars were like gone. It almost did seem like the zombie apocalypse. And you know what? I did watch that. I just watched that one. I hadn't seen it for a long time. Night of the Comet. That was one that I had not seen for quite a few years. That was interesting. That was a zombie apocalypse. Remember that? The comet came by and wiped out everybody. But some people turned into zombies. A few people that were survivors. That was a classic 80s movies. Yeah, well, you know, it was all the fires and stuff that they had here for a while. Out of control, and yeah, just the way it was, I guess. And that was like in the summertime, so got bad. But like now lately, you know, with all the winter storms and stuff, it was Texas that was having the trouble. Their power and their snows, and some of the southern states too got kind of messed up with all the blizzards and the power going down. No one had power, no one had water. Yeah, Night of the Comet. I hadn't seen that in a while. And it was kind of funny. I mean, it was like 80s. The special effects were not that great, but, you know, I remember that. What was the other one they had? The Day After. Remember, that was like a TV movie about the nuclear war and how stuff was left over. That was another one. Yeah. Night of the Comet. I hadn't seen that for a long time. It came on one night on some of the one channel, like in IFC or something like that. I don't remember. But I watched that one, and I was like, this is so cheesy a movie, but it was fun. You know, back in the old days when you'd watch all the, you know, the B movies, and there was not much storyline, and it was kind of corny, and that was I think that was the one that had when Canon Films did all the Canon and Golan Globus were the ones that had all the different movies back then. Yeah, you know, back for its day, it was kind of spooky. I mean, I know it was like, you know, kind of cutting edge and stuff, but yeah, it was kind of spooky. I mean, yeah, everybody got freaked out when they saw it. Back when they used to have miniseries, you know, all the people would watch the NBC had the miniseries, and they were like totally into it. Remember the old ones, V, and what was that other one? Some of those other ones, Shogun. That was a good series, by the way. What else? There was a bunch. There was a whole bunch of other ones that were like mini series and made for TV movies. But yeah, I remember those. All those old ones. Some of them were just funny. Chuck Norris. All the Chuck Norris movies. I remember all those. Lone Wolf McQuade, The Octagon, Force of One. I just saw that not too long ago. Invasion USA. What was the other one? Delta Force. Yeah, I somewhere I have it on DVD. I don't know where I put it though. I actually watched the whole thing, the whole long, like 12-hour one, was like multiple discs. I watched the whole thing. That was actually really good. Yeah, what was the other ones they had? Centennial. I don't think I watched that one. North and South. That was another one. Whole bunch of whole, the big long miniseries and all that stuff. Thornbirds. That was another good one. All the old stuff. I remember those. That was a while ago. It was back when, weekends and you'd have the mini series and everybody would tune in. They don't hardly do that anymore. What was that other one? I think it was from the 80s. Alien Nation. That was a good one. Then they did movies, and it was originally a movie, then they did a TV show, and then they did like movies. Real old. Thornbirds too, yeah, the later years or the missing years or that wasn't as good. The original one was the best. There was a few other ones. I can't remember all of them. Everybody had the whole set on VHS. To have all the multiple tapes. Yeah. I did watch the Shogun. That was actually really good. It was very long, and you had to really pay attention to that one too, because it was all subtitles. You had to read the subtitles and really had to get into it, and that was kind of one of those things where you had to sit down and watch it through multiple chapters. I had a bunch of still have a bunch of DVD sets, and they multiple seasons, and some of the other ones I remember that. What did I watch? Wings. That was the other one. I had all the Wings DVDs. You know what? You're not too far off. They're actually coming out with 2 new Star Trek series. They're going to have Prodigy, which is a animated Nickelodeon thing, and I think it's going to be like Janeway is going to be in that one. And one called Strange New Worlds, which is the adventures of Captain Pike before Enterprise and all that. So Spock is going to be in that one. Yeah, so stay tuned for that one. That's actually on Paramount Plus. They just started. Well, it's going to be on Paramount Plus. So yeah, they got a whole new series they're working on. I think they're still filming it. But yeah, it will be and also Picard and Discovery. So yeah, you got Strange New Worlds and Prodigy. They also have another one. I watched like 1 or 2, and it's kind of like a spoof called Lower Decks. It's an animated Star Trek one. I don't know. It's kind of childish type thing. It's not like real serious. It's just like a cartoon. But that is a new one. I think they're also developing some other things. So yeah, Paramount just launched their new network, so they've got a lot of exclusive series. They've got a lot of all their movies, television shows, all that from the past. So if you want to get into that, I mean, I know it costs. I think I think they said it was $5 a month for commercials, and if you pay $10, you eliminate the commercials. So it was actually pretty good. I was able to watch it, and it was a little different, and it is kind of it's kind of funny to see him, you know, now. You could really tell he's a lot older from, next gen years, but it was actually pretty good, and I'm waiting to see the second season. And unfortunately, with these ones, they only put, now it seems like the seasons are only like 10 or 12, and it takes a while. They were gonna start filming it again, but then it got put on hold, so I think it's kind of pushed out. Same with Doctor Who. I don't know if they started filming the new Doctor Who's or not. I know they did the New Year's one, but I haven't heard anything about a new timetable. I guess it'll come out when it comes out. But yeah, a lot of these series and a lot of the ones got kind of pushed off, put on hold. But some of them are coming back now. They're starting to open it up. And the crazy thing, this is crazy, okay? I just saw in the news that California is starting to open up theme parks and stadiums. Now, this is the crazy part. Depending on what area they're in and what level that particular area is at, they said that some places that will open up could only have 100 people until they, move into a lower tier. So they said they're going to open up Disneyland. It's okay. They're just in the background. But yeah, could you imagine going to Disneyland and only having 100 people be able to be at the park? I mean, that's, first of all, that's not going to pay anything. That won't pay for keeping the park open. And only 100 people. Doesn't seem worth it. So yeah, then they were talking about, as they get into the other ones, it's like 10%, 20%, and some of them, yeah. So, and yeah, so theme parks and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll see. Maybe once the rates go down and they start opening up for indoor dining and all that stuff. But yeah, baseball stadiums. Yeah, they want to open up the baseball stadium. You can only have 100 people at a baseball game for the whole stadium. Doesn't seem like it'd be much. So like all of the Oakland Coliseum would only have 100 people. That's crazy. And I don't know, I guess they're gonna have someone there. I know, it's just the way it is right now. And they said that some of them are starting to get into the different lower threat levels, and as they do that, they'll allow more and more people. But yeah, they were saying that they're going to start opening up theme parks and stadiums. So I think they said as early as a couple weeks. I wouldn't want to go. I wouldn't want to go to a theme park that you can only have 100 people in, because you got to wait there, and they got to sit there and have a guard at the gate. One goes in, one goes out. Yeah, wouldn't be worth it. Plus, you got to pay whatever, $50 or $100 or whatever it is to get in. Yeah. Although it would be cool. It'd be cool because like you basically have exclusive access. I remember they did that. We had a place here called Great America, and every year, I think it was opening day, they would have exclusive to military. And the military people only could go for opening day. So you had to be, oh, hey, Roxanne. You had to be military. You had to, I guess, show an ID, and you could go in there for the first day only, exclusive to the military personnel. And then after that, it was open to everybody. But okay, no problem. Yeah, it puts on those ads. But that was different. I remember, did go there one year for the military day, and yeah, there was like hardly anybody in the park. You didn't have to wait in lines. You got to go on all the rides because there's only like so many people. You almost had like exclusive run of the park. You always got in line and first people. So yeah, it was like way limited, probably like 10% of normal. Wasn't any wait lines, but last time I went to a theme park, yeah, 2 hours to go on a ride. If you wait here, it's a 2-hour wait, and you got to go on like one ride. You be there all day waiting for one, or what you make like 1 or 2 rides. That's about it. I remember that, but I haven't been to a theme park in what, 40 years, I guess. Seems like 80s. Yeah, probably 80s. Last time I went. I did go to one, not early 90s. I went to Great America. I saw a concert. I think it was like 92. But they had an amphitheater too, and they had Styx was there, and I got to see them in concert. So that was cool. But yeah, it's a whole different thing now. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully things will keep improving, and more and more people will get to get out and about and just get somewhat back to normal. It's not going to be the same, but some people will be able to get out and go to these places and kind of go back to somewhat normal and remember some of the things that everybody used to do. But yeah, some of it's still not gonna be open. Like I don't even know if they have them anymore. Like roller skating rinks and bowling alleys, arcades, well, movie theaters. That was different. I remember that was kind of fun because sometimes I'd have to go drop my car off or something downtown, and I have to leave it there for a while. I could always just walk over and see a movie, or go and get something to eat while I was waiting. But now, yeah, can't go anywhere. So it is a little different. Some people got to get used to that. So yeah, other than that, not a lot going on, guys. So I will have to work on the reviews. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap it up anyways. It's been about 2 hours, and that's what I've been trying to shoot for lately. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up, and then I'll be back. I will be back tomorrow, guys. Try to get on a little earlier, maybe before midnight, hopefully. But do appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out for a while, and hope you guys have a great weekend. And get your stuff done. Everybody stay safe, stay inside, do all your things that you need to do, and hope everybody has a great weekend. If I don't get to see you between now and then, everybody have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you tomorrow night. So thanks for dropping by, guys, and I'll catch you next time. All right, good night, everyone. Have a good night.